So today we are in Maitama. I'm going to be showing you this beautifully built 7-bedroom villa mansion. Hello, my name is UDS, a real estate broker and guide to investing in Abuja, Nigeria. So right here, we have a 7-bedroom fully detached mansion seated in Maitama, Abuja. And you know what? 7-bedroom for 7 billion naira. Let's check it out. You can see all of this green plants. It comes with the ACs all installed. It has this mini bush bar that is coming up right here, right? This is for relaxation and for, the cozy moments, yes, with friends and family. We also have a swimming pool. This place comes with a swimming pool. You can see a very big swimming pool, not like those regular swimming pools that Lagos developers normally build, This is a very big swimming pool. So we have the restroom, like a space where you change up if you want to make use of the pool. And then we have a relaxation space upstairs. This can be used also as the boys' quarter. So the concept of this place, it can be used as a relaxation space because you have a very great view to the pool side from this angle. As maybe your BQ on the top or a relaxation space, you can see it has a very, very beautiful view from the pool side. Beautiful view to the pool side. And the changing room to use the swimming pool and restroom is downstairs, right? And restroom for the pool over there. And this is also another space. It can be used as maybe a storeroom or something, And we have this space right here. Can be used as a boys' quarter, So basically, I'm taking you around the four corners of the house. Plants all over the place, AC installed, a bush bar, a swimming pool. We have this water tank in case it. Yes, these two big gigantic water tank right here. And again, we have the carport. You can comfortably park at most 8 cars in this compound. Comfortably. So right now, I'm going to be walking you into the main building. So while telling this 7-bedroom fully detached villa here in Maitama, Abuja, that is selling for 7 billion naira, 7-bedroom, 7 billion naira, I'm going to be telling you a story of how I started real estate brokerage and why documentation before purchase is very important. So there's an experience I have. I'm going to be giving you that experience while we tour this house together. So come with me. This is a waiting area. Let's say you have a visitor in your house, or you have someone coming to see you. This is the first space where they can wait. This space can be decorated for them to wait here. And then moving forward, we have room number one. Room number one comes with a wardrobe. Comes with, this is the toilet, the bathroom, toilet. This is it. So, I said something, I'll be telling you why documentation is important. So one of the times where I started doing real estate fully, I ran into a client on Instagram. In fact, this client, it was a child that actually reached out to me on Instagram. And she said, UDS, my mom wants to purchase a property, right? So I went on, then I was still a very fresh broker. I didn't know how the whole thing works, I didn't know how the whole thing works. And the house owner treated me really, really bad. In fact, I don't even know if I should say because of my ignorance or the house owner treated me really bad. I didn't do my due diligence, and even the clients didn't do a due diligence because she met me on Instagram and she trusted me, she and her 2 children. So I didn't do my due diligence concerning the developer, the title documents, the status of the clients that was in the house, because it was a 4-bedroom terrace and there was a client inside the house, renting the house. So this is supposed to be a secondary sale. Let's go while I continue my story. Don't forget, this beautiful 7-bedroom comes with an elevator, is yet to be installed. You can see the installation process is ongoing at the moment. If you come. Right here we have a box room. Right? We have a box room here. So you can see, this is the kitchen where your precious meals are going to be made. So as I was saying about my story of not doing a due diligence, my client did not do a due diligence on the developer. And because it was a secondary market, I also did not do my due diligence on that house. There was a client inside that was renting the house my client wanted to buy, or should I say purchase. Yeah, so she went on making payments after getting an offer letter. And then afterwards, it was a thing of problem, fighting, so many phone calls for the tenant. So the house owner actually lied to me by saying the tenant's rent was going to expire that month, the month my client was paying, and my client just have to wait for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, he has not even given the tenant a notice to vacate the house. At most, he's supposed to give the tenant 6 months notice to vacate the house before the person that wants to purchase eventually takes his or her keys. So that was not done. It was now a thing of fight. My client will call me, see what you've done to me, blah, blah, blah. So that experience as a whole, to be honest, I don't want anyone going through that experience anymore. There was a point where I was even ignoring her calls. I didn't know what to tell her. I was also scared. In fact, for the most part, this man was my church member. Yes, this man was my church member. The name of my church is Streams of Joy International, NSPPD. So this woman comes to my church. So one of the days, I was walking out of the gate of the church and I turned, I saw this man. I actually hid myself somewhere. I'm explaining this because due diligence can't be, you can't pass the process of due diligence before buying a house. If they are rushing you to pay, don't pay. Don't pay. You have to do your due diligence proper before putting your money down to anybody. Not only on the house or on the land, you will do your due diligence on the developers. Nigerian developers are becoming something else. Check the track record of that developer. See what they've done previous times before you eventually get your money to them. Then you go ahead, do your due diligence on the land. Check if there's C of O, RO of O, building approval. I mean everything. Confirm the building approval. Not just seeing it, confirm it. Make calls to confirm the building approval. So right now, I'm in the kitchen. You can see how spacious this kitchen is. It comes with the fridge, comes with the microwave, comes with heat extractor, gas, comes with so many shelves, you know. Comes with all of this shelf. You know, everything concerning this space is really, really beautiful. You can put like 2 seats here. I'm sure this is for when you want to eat, still in the kitchen. I'll be showing you. Oh, this is the living area. Yes, this is the parlor. You can see from the parlor you have door to ceiling window. You have the door to ceiling sliding. You have like the floor to ceiling. You have the floor to ceiling sliding door for ventilation. All the ACs are installed. You can't even see the ACs. You can see this is actually prime and premium. We have a CCTV camera here. We have some smart features at the moment. It's not like a whole smart home already. We have some smart features inside of it. When it has a smart home, we should say it's a smart home. When it has some smart features, we should say it has some smart features. So from this space, you can see the swimming pool again. Yes. I'm going to be taking you upstairs to show you more of this beautiful apartment while I summarize my story concerning due diligence, right? I'm also going to be letting you know how I was able to resolve that. I went on back calling the woman because as at this time, the terrace was selling for 50 million. And I don't want to mention the name of the developer for business reason, you know. I went on calling the woman and I told her straight to the point, the house owner misled me because the tenant inside the house she just bought has about 6 more months to stay because they didn't even give the tenant a notice that they were selling the house out, right? So I told her she has to please bear with me and wait. See what I did? This was in 2021. That was when I started real estate. I went ahead to use my commission. I got a commission from selling that property. I went ahead using my commission to pay 4 months. I paid for somewhere for her to stay with her 2 kids for 4 good months. And then she moved into that place while she was waiting for the tenant to vacate the house. As God could have it, 4 months, the tenant vacated the house, and that was how I was able to resolve this whole thing. So, when buying a property, due diligence can't be negotiated. Make sure to do your due diligence, Nigerians home and abroad. Even if it's your brother that has the development, do the due diligence, because if your brother don't have building approval and starts construction, they would come and demolish the house. We all know that if you don't do your due diligence, you're going to lose your money. You've lost time already. You've lost resources. That's what it means. So even if it's your brother that is building the project or the project manager, make sure to confirm building approval. The current FCT minister knows his onion. He knows his business. So this is another living room. This is like the third living room in this building. So this leads you to the balcony, but we still have a lot of work ongoing here. Just come with me to view what we have on this floor. This is the first floor so far. This is another room. Yeah, this is another room. Has the wardrobe. This is the bathroom. So we are getting into another room. You can see how beautiful the wardrobe is done. I love the woodwork. This is the toilet. I'm walking you into another room. Inbuilt speakers, ACs, some smart features. Just same toilet like the other rooms, yeah. This is another room. From here, you can also still see the swimming pool. I love the whole idea of plants everywhere, you know. From here, you can see the swimming pool. I love these plants here. So you just come with me. This is the wardrobe. Beautifully done. And the bathroom, where to hang your towel, you know. Same bathroom style. Nothing really different. So on this floor, we have the first room on this floor. You know. This is not open. Same toilet space like every other room. I'll be taking you now to the third living room. There's a balcony here for like a great view. And so the view of the mountain top where you have those houses there. This is very, very beautiful. This is so, so beautiful. I love it. Then you can come right now to the third living area. You can see how big this is. We have a box room on this floor again. So you see what it looks like. We have these are part of the smart features we have over here. This is one of the biggest rooms. I love the lighting that is done in this room. We still have this floor to ceiling window. There is so much ventilation in this space. You can see that. This is where you have the wardrobe. When you come in right here, after a long day, this is the kind of space you need to be in after a long day. The shower. I love the woodwork. This feels really beautiful. So we have this beautiful balcony. The glass work here is so spacious. Welcome to Maitama, Abuja, Nigeria. Yes. You can only find this in some places. You know, you can't find this everywhere. So from right here, you can peep through the swimming pool again. This is sort of like a rooftop, yeah. A rooftop rest point, right? So while I take you to one of the balconies in this property, as I said earlier, I'm going to repeat myself again. In whatever you do on purchasing a land or a property in Nigeria, particularly in Abuja where we operate here fully, make sure to do your due diligence, not only on the land or the property. Make sure to do your due diligence on the developer, whoever is the person in charge of that construction. Make sure to do your due diligence on the property as well, in the right offices. Make sure you check the building approval so you don't buy what you end up regretting. Thank you so much. If you are interested in this 7-bedroom mansion here in Abuja, Nigeria, right here in Maitama, do well to reach out to us. We have the keys to your dream home.